Welcome back, everybody, and what you're looking at here is a Sega Outrun inside my '05 Nissan Murano. Just want to show you that these things can fit in your smaller cars. I mean, this is not a small car, it's still an SUV, but it's a small SUV. Come around back here. The back actually does close. If I flip this cardboard up here, you can see that it shuts. We want it open right now. Alright, so just want to show this to you. So I got this off of Craigslist, and the guy had listed it for $150. He says it works, but it doesn't have a monitor. And you know, of course, that doesn't mean anything. If you, I mean, I didn't even power it on. You don't do that kind of thing. When you're buying something off Craigslist or getting something off Craigslist, you don't try to fix anything or test anything out unless you, I mean, if you're getting a good deal, don't test anything, just take it. Yeah, so I picked this up. This was free after all said and done. What I ended up doing was he had listed this earlier this week on Craigslist, and he said that you know, didn't have the monitor. And I sent him an email, and I'll stick it in here, like a screenshot of it. Excuse me. I just sent him an email saying, listen, if nobody comes in or there's no interest in it, and you're going to throw it away, just let me know. I'll come get it because I have an Outrun monitor. If you recall, about a year ago, I got an Outrun monitor for free, along with a bunch of Outrun hardware and a board, which I gave away. But so hopefully the board works in this, because if I gave away a working Outrun board and this one doesn't work, that'll be really funny. But it's like reverse karma because I gave it away, but whatever. So later on, I think it was Wednesday, he said, listen, I got, you know, there's rain and I got some flooding in my basement, and if you want, you can come get it. So it did get a little bit wet right here, and you can see it, just a little bit, like a little bit of staining here. It didn't make it into the bottom of the cabinet, but on these things in the bottom, you can see there's a little bit of staining there. Really not bad. I mean, none of this part got wet. And I actually know the whole story of this game. It was in Guptals, which is a skating rink up in, oh, is it Half Moon? It's across, yes, across the Mohawk, I think. But anyways, it's just north of Albany. It's a roller skating rink that has an arcade in it. I've been there a few times as a kid. This has been there since then. And the owner took the monitor out of this one, which was working, and put it in another Outrun, a sit-down Outrun that had a bad monitor in it. So, and the guy who I got it from actually works at Guptals. So, yeah, this is what I got. And we're just going to unload this right here. And we've got my basement stairs. I just put dirt down a few weeks ago. So it's got some weeds in it too. But the water, I get settling here. So, but this is the basement stairs down to my basement. And what I'm going to do, and this is a thing I've kind of come up with, is I've got those plastic foldable tables. And I have a big one, and I just lay it on the stairs. Because before I would be sliding it down on like cardboard or something like that, and it's a little bit rough. With the table, it slides easily. Now you got to be careful. You got to be a big guy like me if you're going to be letting something like this come down the stairs, because you got to be able to hold it back. And I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to put a table on this lip here, so I can just have my wife help me push it up and over, and I'm just going to guide it down. We'll see how that goes. So let's get this thing set up. Okay, we got out of the car. That's really easy for me to do by myself. I just slid it out on the cardboard and the blanket that I have in there. Let's just take a quick look at it right now. The marquee looks in really great shape. Bezel areas looks okay. We got some damage right here. Or not, I guess that's supposed to be cut, whatever. Not sure, but they got some gum here. A bunch of screws put in through here. This looks okay right here. Steering wheel area. Shifter, pedals look good. Front looks pretty decent. You know, it's the regular wear you'd see. It's got the little holographic sticker inside here, if you can see it. You can see there's no monitor inside. And this side looks pretty good too. Again, it's got little pieces missing from the side art. This is not something, you know, it was free. And what I'm going to be doing with this is putting the monitor in it, getting it working good, and then you know, keeping it for a little bit and then giving it to a friend. This isn't one I'm going to keep, just because, I mean, it's a great game. I love the game, but I don't know. just not, I gotta choose what I'm gonna have in here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. These keys out of my pocket first. It'll just start going by itself.
Do I care about the table?
What's going on with the table?
Nothing, it's not moving.
I don't want the table to move.
Until we reach the end of the table, I don't want it to drop.
Is it still on the cardboard?
Yes, it's on the cardboard. Can I let it go now? Is that okay?
Yes.
You want me to come down now?
Not yet. And here we go. All right. Just give me a second. Okay, so we got the game in the basement now, and you see it went pretty well. I put it in the side of the basement over here by the prop cycle, just because I've got some room I can get to the back. It's not in the way of the other things I'm working on. So here is the tables I use. This is just like, I got this at Sam's Club, and it's just a plastic table, and they're great for sliding things on, so that's what I used it for. And I'm gonna put all this stuff back. I got like my server back in there and other tables, so that's where it's all gonna go when I'm done. But let's check this out here. So we got the game. We'll come around the back here. Okay, so we don't really need to, I'm not gonna put a light on here or anything like that, but here's the board, and inside we got everything looks like it's there. The only thing I'm a little annoyed with, and I'm not really annoyed because it's a free game, but when they took the monitor out, they didn't just do the, unplug the cables, which would be really easy. They cut them. So there's the video, and if we look down here, where my hand is here, there's I believe this is the power lines for the monitor. So yeah, but everything's here, and of course I've got a gigantic bin full of parts for an Outrun as well. But the important part is, does it work? So let's come around here. Alright, nothing to really look at on the screen obviously, but let's power it up. There we go. Of course, every time, ground prongs, always removed. I've only had a couple games that didn't have it happen. So you hear it powering on the fans. Alright, so let's hit the service button in here a couple times. You hear the music playing. We've got the lighting up, start button. And I forget how this works. We press the gas pedal, the brake pedal select.
Get ready.
Okay. It's straight for a little while. We're just going to hold it straight till we crash. Actually, I'm just going to spin it aside. Got the shocks working and everything, so. So it's working. Now I just got to do is get a monitor in this thing. Everything's working though. And for a monitor, we go over here, venture over to the other side of the basement. Right there is a K7000 that came out of a Outrun just like it. And so I'm going to put this one in the cabinet. Even if that doesn't work, I've got another K7000 up here. That one actually works, so I've tested it. This one here is in rougher shape. It's going to definitely need some work on the chassis. And here's my other monitors. Got two 25-inch K7000s there. And over here I got little 14-inch. And this Panasonic broadcast production monitor. And then, of course, the little Commodore one here. That's it for the monitors I have right now. Obviously, remember, I took the K4600 out and put that in my Mr. Do, which is going along pretty good. So I'll continue this video. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, actually, because I don't think I'm going to make this video go all the way to putting the monitor in it. So let's unplug it. But yeah, so I will put the monitor in this game. I'll do another video for that, but I'm going to just stop this video here.